For my underrated quarterback, I'm going to go with Caleb Williams for the Bears. So there's a lot of stuff going around with the Bears and about how they've never had a 4,000-yard passing quarterback. I think Caleb Williams is set up to finally do that this year, this upcoming season, with the new weapons he has. They drafted a tight end at 10, and then they drafted arguably the best receiver in the class at 30, I think it's 38, with Luther Burden the third. This roster is built for Caleb Williams to have as many weapons as possible between DJ Moore, Rome, who they drafted the year before, Luther Burden, Colston Loveland, Cole Kmet, DeAndre Swift, not David Montgomery. Sorry, he used to be on the Bears, but Caleb Williams is set up for this to be his year, his breakout year as a top quarterback in the league. I think it's going to be at the time the Bears are going to have a winning record this year, and Caleb Williams is going to be one of those players. He's currently rated 12 going into the quarterback rankings this fantasy season. With his running ability and all his weapons, I think he can easily be top 6 or 7. I'm pretty set on obviously the Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow being the top 3, but from there I feel like it's pretty open, and he could potentially get as high as 4, but I wouldn't bank on that much. But I'm pretty confident he'll be a top 7 or 8 quarterback in fantasy this year. And for my overrated, I went with Kyler Murray of the Cardinals. He's currently rated 8th on ESPN this upcoming year. I don't see it. I mean, he has a great tight end, a singular good wide receiver, and that's it. The Cardinals are not a good team. It's that simple. They're just a team that is rebuilding still. I don't even know if they're in rebuild. They're in a weird spot. They're drafting middle of the pack still, and they didn't really pick up anybody, at least not that I can think of off the top of my head, that is a game changer for Kyler Murray. Yes, he's the full package. He can throw sometimes, he can run sometimes, but it's not enough to be rated the 8th best fantasy quarterback. I mean, I'm taking Baker Mayfield over him. I'm taking Jalen Hurts over him. I'm taking Caleb Williams over him. I mean, heck, I might even take Justin Fields over him this upcoming year. You could even take some of the Drake May I'm taking over him. It's just Kyler isn't there. He's not the number one over. I feel like he hasn't had a fair chance to be the number one overall quarterback that he was drafted at because it's the Cardinals. But he's not a top 10 fantasy quarterback. His running ability gets him more points, but he has to be able to throw the ball to earn points, and he doesn't do that well either. Between him and Marvin Harrison, I wish they were able to do more. They just aren't able to.